So be it, Jedi.
What's going on, guys? Back in another video. Yesterday I received my Anakin Skywalker from Attack of the Clones from Big Bag Toy Store. Unboxed it last night, so naturally I thought, hey, I'm gonna record this unboxing. But as you'll see, I'm not very good at it. It takes too much time. I don't have the means to record it in the quality that I wish it would be. And to be honest, there's enough reviews on YouTube as it is. I think the most important part you can extrapolate from an unboxing video is the opinion of the figure. We've all seen the removing of the figure from the packaging, the accessories. That's honestly the part I fast forward through. I want to know what you think about the figure. So in this video, we're going to do something a little unorthodox, a little different. We're going to showcase the figure, talk about it. At the end, throw in a couple of figures that could go with it. And overall, just give my opinion on it. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay tuned. Check this out. Alright guys, so here we have him, just pretty much as basic as you can get. No accessories aside from his lightsaber. And I gotta say, at this point in time, this is the best Anakin Skywalker Hot Toys figure. Now I know, it's not the most iconic representation, in my opinion. That would be episode 3. But objectively, this figure has the most features that any Hot Toys Anakin Skywalker has to date. Excluding the artisan version, which at this point in time is not yet released. I mean, this portrait, while I don't think it's 100%, is at least like 90-95% perfect. As I said, the best Hayden Christensen likeness that we have in figure form in our display at this point in time. From the sculpting on the hair, the baby hair, the fact that the back piece pops off to access the moving eyes, and it is virtually seamless. I mean, you wouldn't know it was there if you weren't looking for it. There are always those that want rooted hair, and of course this figure has short hair, so it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. But you can't look at this figure and say that Hot Toys hair sculpting is not getting to a crazy level. We're going to play with the lighting here and cast some shadows and really showcase that portrait. The outfit is, I think, as best as you can make it. I'm not 100% on the soft felt-like material for the outer tunic. And of course, we have the one thing that collectors loathe, and that is pleather. At this point, it's by design. They could definitely get away with real leather, but they do this because it's probably cheaper. And I think in 5 years, or however long it takes for this to rot, they'll probably have a new one and be more likely to buy that one. As per me, if this ever starts to degrade, I'll likely source a genuine leather pair of tabards. I do have a pair of sculpted rubber replacement boots that I purchased from eBay that, ironically enough, came from the third-party Anakin Skywalker. So if that ever happens, I'll just swap those out. That being said, if you're attached to this character, specifically this version of Anakin, 10 out of 10 would recommend. It probably is one of my favorites, if not my favorite figure in my collection right now, but that's recency bias. So that being said, guys, let's get a couple figures out, just side by sides. And here we have Anakin next to the other Anakin in my collection. My first figure, Anakin from the Clone Wars. I gotta say, the Attack of the Clones sculpt blows it out of the water. We all know that the Clone Wars version is just a reuse from the Episode 3 Anakin and the Dark Side Anakin. It's not bad by any means, but as you can see, there definitely is a difference. In keeping with that theme of putting Anakin next to his future self. Here's Anakin next to himself in about 3 years. This is the Darth Vader from the Kenobi series. And I gotta say, this goes pretty hard. But as I've mentioned in other videos, you can put Anakin next to any Vader and it's gonna look pretty sick. There is a very big height discrepancy. We could chalk that up to the artificial legs, the big boots. He hit a growth spurt. A little side note, I will be getting a CCFL for Vader soon, so I'm looking forward to that. My first one, and sure to let you guys know how I feel. And here is how I'll be displaying my Anakin. It's funny, when these figures were released, I really had no intention of getting them, and at this point, they're some of my favorite figures, so just keep in mind, you can always change how you feel. This almost feels like the culmination of my love for Star Wars, my love for this film. I remember having these toys in the Hasbro 3 3/4 inch scale when I was a kid. And now that I'm an adult, I have the high-end version of these characters, and I couldn't be more pleased. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back and realize how fortunate we are to be able to be in this hobby. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you took something from this. And hey, if you're looking forward to getting this figure, let me know down in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. Hope I see you on the next one.